Everyone loves tier lists. Yeah, it seems like everywhere you go on the internet nowadays, you're bound to see tier lists on practically anything. Especially in gaming communities where it seems like there are tier lists for the weirdest things. Valorant characters based off who I'd marry. Smash Ultimate KO screen tier list. Mario Party minigames based off how dangerous they would be in real life. But what is there for Splatoon 3? Nothing. There's just really basic ones like competitive players listing off the best main weapons, sub-weapons, special weapons, people ranking the story mode levels, the music, the maps, the plaza posts, the hairstyles. Nothing out there is wacky. Until today, I am going to be doing a tier list of Splatoon 3 weapons based off how hype they are, okay? I saw this done in Smash Ultimate, I thought, yeah, I should probably do this for Splatoon 3. And so I'm going to be ranking all the weapons from most hype to least hype. Weapons that if you were to watch them, you're like, yeah, this is so cool, I want to watch more of it. And then another weapon where it's like, oh, I want to turn the game off. Now this is all based off like a viewer, okay? You're a viewer watching a competitive tournament, you know, watching some scrims on like Pro Chara channel or whatever. So now it's time to rank all of them. We have all the tiers. Let's get going. Rapid Blaster. Yeah, you're gonna probably see a lot of this for weapons. Like frontliners are probably the most hype in the game. We can probably all agree on that. You know, they're the most aggressive, they have the most clips. Backline and support, people don't see those as hype. Yeah, especially both of the Rapids. And Rapid Blaster as well. Like, name one cool Clash Blaster clip. You can't. It isn't good. But Range on the other hand, Range is such a hype weapon, okay? And I think that Pro Chara really, you know, made it as popular as it is. Like, before Splatoon 3, I wouldn't even consider playing Range Blaster, and now it's one of my most played weapons. Just when you hit that direct, ooh, it's so good, and when you watch other people hit that direct, it feels so much better. I don't know about you. Any weapon that has Zipcaster automatically goes up a tier. Like, normally I would put it into here, but since it gets Zipcaster, it goes up to here. Zipcaster is the hypest special in the entire game, I don't know about you. Inkbrush, stop watching the stream. Like, wow, how many times can you see someone go into the enemy base or like, go fast and then still be like, that's exciting gameplay, I want to keep watching that. How many times does that have to happen until you're like, oh, I'm kind of sick of this. But Octobrush on the other hand, again, the Zipcaster effect. Yeah. I don't know how to play it, but something about this is just way more hype. Same as GooTuber. Sometimes just a weapon being bad makes it hype, seeing it succeed. And that was kind of like that for me when I got Tender Missiles. Like, even though it's just spamming Tender Missiles, I find it funny, and that's why it's hype. It's kind of like why I like Mahi Mahi Tower, because it's just so funny to me, and that's why it's hype. Clash can be funny quad out of nowhere, but is that really that hype? Like just running straight at the enemy. Pew, 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 pew. I got a quad. E-leader. We can probably agree that E-leader goes in here, right? Like, I mean, when they get a 6 snipe, yeah, okay. Like, sometimes you see a 6 snipe and you're like, whoa, that's so cool. Normal charger, yeah, they're a little bit more mobile, so they get, yeah, okay, it's hard to explain, okay. The more mobile a weapon is, the more hype it is, so they get more snipes, it's pretty cool. Squiffle automatically goes in here as well. Charging in the air is just, it's just so, oh my, I can't explain how. It's basically, they made this weapon just for clips. That's all they did for the Squiffer. They made this to be the hype weapon. I'm putting it at the top for now. It's the hypest weapon in the game for me. Splat Dualies? I reckon we can all agree that Splat Dualies goes up here, right? It's a pretty hype weapon, you know, the dodge rolls, you know, squid roll, dodge roll, yippee, woohoo. And when you see someone actually pull it off, because a lot of the time you just see clips of people in the training room doing it and it'd be like, oh, imagine if I hit this in an actual game. And you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then when you see someone hit it in an actual game, that's when it's cool. Dapple dualies. Tetra dualies. They run in and die, but in a cool way. While I'm at it, where's the Splatanas? Did this tier list forget the Splatanas? Oh no, they're right here. I thought for a second I thought they forgot them. But yes, we're gonna put both of the Splatanas in here for the same sort of reason as well. This one runs in and dies. This has Zipcaster. It's the same reason why I like range. Just the direct, and it feels like you're using an actual sword, which is so cool. Dynamo, it's slow. Until they give it like a good kit, then yeah, I don't see this going up. I liked it in Splatoon 2 with the Kenza kit. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up a tier just for that. Thinking about what it could be. Klingza, yeah. We can also probably put a Reflux down here as well while we're at it. 10 of missile weapons. Splat Roller. I've been playing a lot more Splat Roller in this game, and it's just so hype. Because there's a lot of complexity about whether you use the horizontal flick, the vertical flick. Which one do you use? It's very... You have the mix-ups. As both a player and a viewer, I'm always hyped to see a Splat Roller. Undercover is also hyped for the same reason that it's bad. Same reason as in here as YouTuber. When you see someone pull out the undercover and they win, you can't help but pop off. Spatial Junior. This is a hard one. You guys know how I feel about C Junior. But for normal, I've had some hype moments with this thing. I like it. Squeezer. I'm a Forge Pro main, okay? I don't get Squeezer, so I'm gonna put in Big Swig tier. 52, hype weapon. 96, hype weapon. It's so hard to rank hype weapons because a lot of them... Nintendo did a very good job in balancing this game. But you know what they did not balance? How good the nozzle noses are. Nozzle nose... Name one person that uses nozzle noses. Name one pro player, your friend, someone. Name someone who's ever used a nozzle nose in Splatoon 3. Except for like at the very beginning of the game where everyone was just testing it out. No one uses these things. H3, when you hit that direct, cool. This thing, it's just a worse H3. Okay? L3 is going down here, H3 is going up the top. Big difference. And also while we're at it, we're gonna put Sasha Deco in here. Angle shooter is funny. We can all admit it's funny when they do it. And also get Zipcast, so it automatically goes up a tier. Explosure, oh my god, I'm okay. I have to rant about Explosure. There are two weapons in this game that I can't understand. Explosure and C Junior. In the Splat stream, I already got annoyed so much at C Junior. But with Explosure, whenever I just think about Explosure, I just think of that one clip from Splatoon 2 with like Pro Chara, like doing that bingo thing. And it was counter-fish zones, and both teams had two custom Explosures, okay? Two of them, and they were just lobbing their shots for like 5 minutes straight, okay? Ooh, let's go, keep it going, yeah! Yeah, that's hype. I love this video game. No Explosure clip that you could show me. Again, nothing. No, you can't prove to me that this weapon is hype in the slightest. It's slow. It just lob shots from a distance and then calls itself an awesome weapon. I might be known as the Explosure hater. Ballpoint, on the other hand, pretty cool. It has Inkjet, which, like, I mean, try shows as Inkjet. I like Inkjet. The poor nozzle noses got nerfed without MPU. Yeah. I miss MPU. I don't miss damage up. I miss MPU. Okay, can we make a big difference about that? People who want MPU back don't want damage up back. That's a big difference. I played Splatoon since the first game, day one, first game. Don't bring back damage up in any sort of capacity at all. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with Splatoon 1 damage up. I don't want to deal with Splatoon 2 damage up. I don't want to deal with any of it at all. Get me away from it, okay? Now we're up to the weapons from the Chill Season update. Neo. I like its kit. Inkbrush Nouveau. It has a funny kit, okay? Funny kit makes it go up here. Sniper Rider. Haven't seen any cool clips, but the potential is there. So I'm gonna go here. Dapple Dooley's Nouveau. Okay, you know the video, what your favorite special says about you? I got so many people commenting being like, oh, I guess I don't exist, my Inkstorm's my favorite, but I also got so many comments about people saying that they mean Nouveau. Tetra Dualies are right here. Play a better main weapon, get a better sub weapon. I don't get Dapples in the slightest. They're probably my least favorite weapon out of all the games. In contention with Exquasher. Carbon Deco, it got its best kit, so people can be very aggressive with it. But we're gonna put it at the bottom of very hype, to be fair. Big Swig. Aerospray RG, going right down with its brother, right down here. This weapon, oh my god, I love it. I picked it up. I'm like, I'm getting 4 stars with this thing immediately. Didn't play any other weapon until I got 4 stars with it. I'm not going to explain it. And our last one, Zimmy. Probably a tier below the normal mini. Yeah, there we go. I like it. Okay, that's the entire list done. I guess let's go on to table turf, huh? People love table turf, don't they? I'm kidding. No one likes table turf.